YouTube and Facebook. This is Ken QC. It is Friday Eve, aka Thursday. So what should we talk about today? Yes, well, I want to be upbeat and positive, really I do, but I'm kind of sad today. Today my son has finished his freshman year at college, and my dad and his wife, Joyce, who had a birthday yesterday, happy birthday Joyce, have gone to pick him up at Xavier University. And my son Casey, who is 19, has decided to transfer to the University of Buffalo for a couple reasons. First of all, I think the logic there is he realizes that the financial aid, also known as student loans, at Xavier, a great school by the way, will far exceed 2 or 3 years at Buffalo. So I think he's realized that, hey, Dad, I got to pay these monies back. I better go to a school that I can afford, so no matter what kind of job I get, I'll be able to make my payments. And I'm really proud of my son Casey. He had some decent grades, and he made an adult decision to go to the University of Buffalo. I think another factor was, of course, I think it's a lot closer, so he can visit family and friends. I went to Bradley, and it was far away, farther than Xavier was, so I didn't get to come home all the time. The benefit to that was I think you grow up pretty quick when you're, as they say, thrown into the fire and don't have the ability to come home every time you want to come home. And I was homesick, and I think I gained a lot from it, but I had student loans that I paid for years and years, so my son made a smart decision. Thank you, Casey, for being a great kid, making wise decisions and doing the right thing. And speaking of being, not being able to get home, this weekend my son makes his first communion, and I really, really, really wanted to be there. And every day I sit here, I don't have the family and friends or support here. I'd like to be with my children, but due to financial circumstances, i.e. needing a job that pays more than minimum wage, I'm here. Now, don't get me wrong, American Express is a great company and there's a lot of opportunity there, but it hurts not being with family and friends. It does. And I didn't mean to be a downer here, but appreciate the ones that you're with. With Mother's Day coming up, my mom is great, my dad is great, Joyce is great, my sisters, my nieces and nephews are great, and my kids are especially great, and it stinks being here without them. But on a brighter note, it's Friday Eve. It's Thursday. So after tomorrow, I'll be off for a couple days. And I do want to continue my prayers for our good friend and coworker Megan and her family. They've gone through a lot. They've got some good news and bad news and good news, and I think it's mostly positive. But keep your prayers up and your good thoughts for them. They're great people, and they're going through something that it's just sad. And I pray that everything in their situation works out perfectly. Anyway, well, have a great day and happy Thursday Eve.